Hello and welcome to Girls Got Game. I'm your host, Katie Sue Christianson, and today we are starting our show with the USA men and women's hockey wins, then honoring Black journalists and media pioneers for Black History Month, and then finishing up with ranking sports movies. So stay tuned because Girls Got Game starts right now. And we're back with Mia Flores, my co-host. How you doing, girlie?
I've had a great week.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about. It's exciting. And then with me on this couch, I have Joe Geiger, Noah Greene, and Mason Best. How are you guys doing today?
Excited to be back on the show. I'm like a regular now.
Yeah.
So, really fun. I've got to learn a lot about a lot of different sports. When I came here, I was just an NFL fan. Now I'm a hockey fan too. So.
Wait, you're making my heart warm. Don't play like that.
We're happy to be back for another week.
Okay, good. And
So happy to be here. Look at this stacked couch.
this is
Go
stacked.
Team USA. What a
Legendary.
moment for both squads.
I'm very excited. Yes, men and women both won, and that's super cool. Out of all of the gold medals, 67% was won by women, so that's super cool. And this is huge. Men's haven't won since 1980, which was the Miracle on Ice, and women have been getting medals since 1998. Really impressive that they got this gold. They sweep the floor with everybody else. And of course they won. We knew they were gonna win.
Yeah.
USA men's though, that was a really, really, really cool win as well. What do you guys think winning together means for these people?
The brotherhood of the groups is so unprecedented in other sports that even Jack Hughes said in multiple interviews how nice it was to have the Kachucks right across the hall. They had their doors open the entire time, so it felt like you were really connected in just the men's team alone. But then the men and women's team felt super connected because in another interview, Jack Hughes even stated how the women's team, they met in the cafeteria after the win at 3:30 in the morning and were just celebrating. It was huge for both teams to be able to congregate in the dining halls and be in the same area and talk everything out.
Of course, I can't even imagine getting to have people to cheer you on and support you like that. It's really special, and I'm very happy that it happened this year.
Plenty of people that know what you're going through, the struggles, the success, and everything.
Exactly. It means a lot. It means a lot for sure. We did want to highlight some players that really made these games, made these wins,
Absolutely.
made these teams. So let's start.
My MVP for the men's team is Connor Hellebuck. 41 goal saves. This was a 2-1 close ball game, low scoring game, and Canada actually had more shots this week, in this game. But overall, the USA team was still able to win because of really good defense.
Yeah, the United States probably gets blown out in this gold medal game without Connor Hellebuck. I mean, he had an unbelievable performance. One of the best we've ever seen in an Olympic game, let alone the gold medal game. And as I said, with the amount of shots and the amount of kind of plays that Canada had in the second and third period, they pressed so hard, and for the U.S. to get it done, it was because of Connor Hellebuck.
I absolutely.
he had
I know
that-
you're obsessed with this man.
He
a
had-
little bit.
Whoa. No, I am obsessed with, he had, I don't remember which period it was in, but he had a beautiful save. Genuinely, if Connor Hellebuck was not the man that he was, that would have gone in 1,000%. And, someone on Canada shot it, and it was just wide open, wide open net, and little puck comes in, and he actually ninja sliced it and
Yeah.
just went the complete opposite way.
Yeah.
But yeah, he started for USA, absolute all-star. He won the Vizina Trophy. I can't even read that. I'm not even gonna lie. The Vizina Trophy winner. He's known for, he's kind of calm. It's kind of sick. You know, he's calm and scary, and
He's a chill dude.
he's his aura's got to be nuts after this, especially.
I mean, if
For
he's
sure.
not a part of this game, this team absolutely loses. Again, Canada got more shots inside of that, kind of around that goal. They are not able to win that game without Connor Hellebuck.
Talk about
So,
shots on goal.
Such an MVP.
I'll be shout out to the women's goalie as well, Erin Frankel. She 99 shots faced in the entire tournament, gave up only 2 goals, 3 shutouts, the most in an Olympic hockey tournament for one player. So Hellebuck did it, so did she. Both massive goaltending. It was amazing to watch.
It was very.
I love Erin Frankel. You know, she runs a Caesar salad rating Instagram.
Yes. It looks really fun.
That's my Team USA goalie.
She was having fun with that. But yes, I was going to talk a little bit about Jack Hughes. I feel like he's a young star player Look at his family too. Like, this guy is his entire family is a hockey family. His 2 brothers that also play hockey. His mom is a coach for women's hockey. His dad's been playing hockey forever as well. Jack Hughes made that last goal, securing that gold, and I think it's really important, especially so young. Like, he's got a career ahead of him, and I'm really excited to see what he does, going back to what he does, and I'm really excited to see what else is next.
I mean, what a moment for Team USA. You said 1980. They haven't won a gold medal since then. And for them to overcome Canada, they've lost them in 2002, the gold medal game, 2010 gold medal game. 2014, they lost them in the semifinal. They lost in the championship of the 4 Nations last year. They finally put together a roster that's been able to compete with Team Canada, and now they finally have this moment in Milan to bring home the gold medal.
In overtime, nonetheless.
Yeah.
So, really good game.
Super awesome games. I did want to talk about something really briefly and ask you guys, what you thought. There was a conversation after being unified in such a way, that these athletes have been working their whole lives to get here, and they win it together. They're unified, Team USA as a whole. There was a conversation that happened after Team USA won in the men's locker room where they were on the phone with the president, and they were having a conversation. He was congratulating them, talking about the White House. Very exciting stuff. I mean, for any athlete to be able to have the opportunity to go to the White House, meet the president, it's a once in a lifetime thing to do. So they were getting that recognition, and there was something that was said in the recording that after he said, and I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that. If I didn't do that, I do believe I probably would be impeached. So that is what was said. There's 2 sides of the story, obviously. You have a lot of women feeling disrespected for what they've done and, all of the work that they've put in to be kind of overshined by the men's team, almost like, oh, we have to do this type of thing. And then there's some people that are like, people make jokes at women's expense. Comedians do it. It's been done all the time. And it was just the heat of a moment. Like, obviously, the president's calling you just won. You might laugh at their joke. Like, I do understand that, but people are upset right now. I think one thing is Jack Hughes, what he said, instead of apologizing, he said, everyone is giving us backlash for all the social media stuff today. People are so negative out there, and they are just trying to find a reason for people to put people down and make something out of almost nothing. So instead of, apologizing, he didn't really apologize. It was more of that. And I think Hillary Knight said it best to finish this out, that the joke was distasteful and unfortunate, and I think the way that women are represented is a great teaching point to really shine light on how women should be championed for their own amazing feats. And now we have to sit in front of you and explain someone else's behavior, and it's not my responsibility. So obviously 2 sides, but I think it was important to talk about that today. Unfortunately, that's all that we have today, but it's just important. If we're going to talk about their amazing wins, we can't ignore this. So unfortunately, that's all that we have for today. Not today, for this segment, but stay tuned because we're going to get into our Black History Month segment after this.
The quick interruption. We'll be right back for your show. For now, let me give you a quick rundown of what the Hitting the Field Network has planned for you. My name is Edgar Rodriguez, and I'm the host of Hitting the Field Season 22, live streaming every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern. There, you'll find me and our expert guests talking about everything in the wide world of sports. On Tuesday, get ready because it's Season 10 of Nighttime. Hosted by Andrew Gregg and Joe Geiger, Nighttime keeps you up to date on everything happening in the world of college sports and UCF athletics. Moving on to Wednesday, we have Season 8 of The Combine, hosted by our very own Kathleen Moore. This podcast takes a deep and technical dive into everything NFL, and you won't want to miss that. On Thursday, we go live with Bets, where our Bets boys, Ben Huber, Augie Aronson, and Scott Harris, will give their expert opinion that might just make you some money. On Friday, Season 4 of Girls Got Game takes over with only the hottest topics in women's sports, hosted by none other than Katie Sue Christianson and Mia Flores. And to round out the week, Season 3 of HTFC comes on Saturday, hosted by Octavius Lawrence and Santiago Molina. Soccer never stops, and HTFC will be your stop for everything in the world of football. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, where you can find non-stop additional content, as well as stay updated on all HTFN news. Lastly, leave a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the Hitting the Field Network on YouTube. That's all I got. I'm Edgar Rodriguez signing off. Enjoy the rest of your show.
And we are back this time to have our Black History Month segment, which is really exciting. Happy Black History Month. We're going to talk about journalists and women in media that have been trailblazers. With me, I have Mason Bass, Austin Suarez, and Miguel Parra. How are you guys?
I'm wonderful. I mean, gosh, it's so awesome to be back on GGG. Love this show. It's my passion. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a little
having a
sick,
great day.
but
Good to
we're,
hear.
it's very exciting to talk about this. Miguel, you haven't talked yet. How are you?
I'm excited to be here too. You know,
Yeah.
it's amazing to be back and everything. And
Yes.
yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming back. There are so many incredible trailblazers in this industry that continue to. Some are unnoticed. Some are, known for what they do. There's a lot of overlap in the people that we chose today, just because they're all kind of doing similar things, but also they're not staying in a box. They do a lot of other things. But for obviously women in sports, we're talking about ESPN. There's some overlap. So I'm really excited to highlight these people, though. So, Miguel, do you want to start first?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, talk about who
so
you're talking
I
about.
have Robin Roberts. So if you guys know who she is a little bit, she is a co-anchor on ABC's Good Morning America. I grew up kind of watching Good Morning America, so it was, I was happy to kind of take her on and talk a little bit about her. She, is one of the most influential women in sports broadcasting as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's won multiple awards, and the people love her. She's someone that people trust, and that, she kind of inspires a whole new generation. And it's not just that, it's also the cultural impact that she has. She's known for her hard work and resilience. And the reason why she has a cultural impact is because she's gone through a lot of stuff, being a Black woman, in America. But also she had breast cancer, and she overcame it and actually spread awareness on that as well. So a lot of people love her, and she's someone that, I particularly trust as well, especially on my news. So
Absolutely. She's one of those faces that you immediately know. She is incredible. She's gotten her hands dirty in so many different aspects of this media world. She's so intelligent, and yes, especially talking out against things she believes in things that she's gone through. It's important to use your voice, the voice that she has, to be able to do that. I want that pink suit now. I think I should come on Girls Got Game in that next week. But love it. Love her. Austin, would you like to go over yours?
So I'm taking this in a bit of a different direction. I want to recognize Farouk, aka Mr. Damn, Mr. Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons is the first recognized Black world heavyweight champion in wrestling history, and that is huge. Coming from an industry that was very, I hate to say it, but white focused. He was able to rise above the ranks and become the first recognized Black world champion. He's a member of the WWE Hall of Fame in 2012. He broke barriers for Black wrestlers in the national spotlight. But perhaps my favorite stat, as a big FSU fan, he was a standout defensive lineman from the FSU. Finished 9th in the Heisman voting, and he became a consensus All-American, and he's just recognized as a cultural icon in professional wrestling. He inspired a generation of pro wrestlers like Mark Henry, The Rock, R-Truth, Booker T, and he just changed the game, absolutely. And I love the FSU stat. That's probably my favorite thing about Mr. Ron Simmons himself. But yeah, no, that's who I really wanted to cover today.
That's incredible. When did you when did you know Ron? What age were you when you?
So, funnily enough, I've been growing up in the wrestling business with my family for a while. So, it was probably around 2008 when him and JBL returned to do a little one-off on SmackDown. That was probably when I first recognized Ron Simmons, and I, of course, got to watch his induction ceremony as a kid when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2012.
Yes, super, super cool. Mia, I do want to hear from you next. Who are you talking about?
I wanted to talk about Miss Pam Oliver. She's widely regarded as one of the most respected voices in sports broadcasting. She began her career in Houston, and she went on to work for major networks like ESPN before joining Fox Sports. And she holds the record as the longest tenured sideline reporter in the NFL.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Miss Pam Oliver, I searched so
cool.
far and wide for a video other than you getting hit with that football, and you still looked good in that video. Let me tell you.
It's unfortunate it happened.
It's so unfortunate, but she's just huge pioneer for Black women in sports media, and you know, she has all of this experience. Like, and first of all, her fits are fire. Every single clip I've seen of her ever, she's actually fitted up, and it's fantastic. But it's so refreshing. Like, she knows what she's talking about. She's clearly passionate about it, and setting that example for so many young women in sports
Trailblazing,
media.
like you say.
Yeah, exactly that.
I have said before, trailblazing. Oh, you get it.
Also,
Yeah.
another thing with Pam, she's faced more than just racism in her life. She's also faced ageism and lack of diversity, like, behind the scenes as well. So how do you think she must feel as the person that she is today? How do you think she feels constantly having to defend herself about her age and or her race?
I mean, she's got to feel strong. She's got to feel clear.
so much.
Like, obviously, you know, like, ageism and racism, all of that it's like tough on a person, especially in her field. But the fact that she can, like, get through that and persevere through that and still have a career, then have people look up to her is kind of just beautiful, you know?
Yeah, and she's, again, a very well-known woman. I do believe that she did help normalize women being on the field. Like, it was not really seen much
Not at
for a
all.
long time to be a Black woman who is also representing other women on the field, on-field reporting. It's a completely different story than on-field reporting. I think is so hard. It seems so hard. It's a lot of pressure.
And you mean you're constantly being yelled at in your ear by someone else in studio. And I mean, when you're going into a male-dominated field such as professional football, it's definitely speaking volumes to her accomplishments.
Yes, absolutely.
It's by no means an easy thing to do.
Since you started, I want to hear Mason's idea of who they want to talk about.
I want to talk about Maria Taylor. So she started her career at the University of Georgia, where she played volleyball and basketball as a D1 athlete, which is super impressive in itself. And then following her college career, she went on to begin to work for IMG as a sideline reporter. And then from there, she started working for ESPN2. Then she worked for the SEC network. And then where most people started to realize her was in College Game Day. That's where I first noted her. Then from there, she worked for ESPN. And now she works for NBC doing Sunday Night Football, and she's a highly acclaimed reporter at this point. She's won 4 separate awards. This year, she was the first Black woman ever to present the Lombardi Trophy in the Super Bowl. And then from that, she also founded the Wing Edge Leadership Academy that supports all women and minorities in sports.
That is so amazing. When you think about her, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Look at her go. She's gorgeous.
I mean, she's an absolute trailblazer for so many reasons, and she'll say it every single time that she's happy to be the person to do it, but she wants many more women behind her to continue to break barriers.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, guys. That was amazing. You all picked such great people to highlight. Real quick, I have no time left, but I did want to talk about Jamil Hill, who I think is, again, very well known. She's incredible. She has been an advocate for so many different people, doing this for so long. It's just another person I feel like in this conversation we have to bring up. Unfortunately, I don't have time to bring her up today, but she is an award-winning journalist, writer, podcaster, former ESPN Sports Center host, co-host the 6 p.m. SC6 with Michael Smith. Super cool. And senior writer. She's a writer at The Atlantic and hosts her own podcast. So she's super amazing. Unfortunately, that's all we have time to talk about today, but I'm so glad that we got to do this. Guys, thank you for coming on and being here and being amazing. You picked great people. But stay tuned, because next segment will be super fun, ranking movies.
We're Campus Combat.
And in case you missed it, here's everything that went down during the main card at UFC 324.
The Paramount era kicked off with non-stop action as Gene Silva and Arnold Allen went to war. Silva pushing the pace and taking the decision after 3 hard rounds.
Then things got heated when Natalia Silva edged out Rose Namajunas in a close fight that had fans arguing the second it ended.
Heavyweights clashed when Waldo Cortez Acosta shocked the world, putting Derek Lewis away with brutal ground and pound shots, solidifying his spot atop the division.
The comeback everyone was waiting for. Sean O'Malley showed he's still that guy, outclassing Song Yadong with clean striking and slick movement in a close win.
In the main event of the night, Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett withstood 5 rounds of pure violence. Huge strikes, no backing down. When it was all said and done, Gaethje stood tall, winning the interim lightweight title for the second time in his career in an unforgettable performance. And that's a wrap on UFC 324.
Tune in to the next episode of Campus Combat on YouTube.
And we're back for a super, super fun segment. I know I love movies. Do you love movies? Yeah. Last week we kind of did something of picking our greatest of all time teams. We're kind of doing something similar by ranking movies. I'm going to actually rank movies because Mia apparently has seen like 5 movies ever in her life.
I think I've seen, like a solid 4 movies ever total. So I didn't want to chime in uneducated.
She's gonna kill it over here.
I didn't want to try. I've got some things to say for sure.
Over on the couch, movie fans I have Kathleen Moore, Matt Pullbrook, and Bella Kawala. How are you guys?
We're amazing. Are you amazing, Kathleen? Are you amazing, Bella?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to speak for me, but I feel like
I'm
doing
sorry.
pretty good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, did you hear that?
On the women's
Yes.
show, nonetheless.
Well,
on the women's show. Speaking for the women on the couch. Crazy.
Way to go.
No, it's all love.
Week.
It's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
All love.
I love sports movies. Do you guys love sports movies?
Of course.
I mean, of course.
Yes.
We are going to work together.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to try to be. We're not going to beef, okay?
Of course,
We're going to
of
try to.
course not.
I don't know
put
why
our
we would
butts
beef
together.
over sports movies. I think we need to work on something.
I don't know. I get a little
passionate.
passionate sometimes, so we'll see.
So do I.
There are a few picks on this list that I will be mad if they go anywhere.
I don't know why Airbud isn't on here.
Are you
You've
a
watched
valid
full-
opinion here? Like, you don't.
You
have
said
seen a lot of
sorry?
movies.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
you've watched 4 movies
And
ever.
out of the 4, if they go lower
Yeah.
than A, we're gonna be mad.
Okay, so we have favorites, and that's okay.
I have favorites for
Okay,
sure.
let's get on with it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sad Airbud's not on here, but it's fine.
All right, where are we going first?
All right. What are we going first?
All right, we're gonna go Creed first.
Creed.
I think it's like honestly better than some of the Rocky movies.
Whoa, oh my
personally.
gosh, that is such a crazy take. Oh my gosh, that's a crazy take.
I actually
I
don't think
think,
it's that crazy.
I think that's understandable given that we grow up and we probably watched it at a young age. We didn't even grow up and watch Rocky, did we? Like,
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, I mean,
I went to college.
Rocky's an old movie. Creed came out, 10 years ago at this point, so I understand it. But I don't think it's as good as the
I think
original
it's
Rocky.
a great movie. I would say B. You think it's too high, Kathleen?
I fear that B is like so high for Creed. I'm
You
not
want
a fan of
what?
that film.
Is it just because it's a sequel? Is that
It's
your issue?
like there were too many Rocky franchise films.
Okay, okay.
It's just
Yeah.
a little excessive
I'm
for
fine
me.
putting it in C. I'm fine.
It can
We
be
don't
like a
have
C
to fight.
plus.
I think
I trust
B.
you guys.
C plus. Put it in C plus.
I like
B.
C.
Plus is
We're
A+.
count-
We're starting
B, do you
the
think
movies
B, Bella?
Mia
I
I was
hasn't
thinking
seen.
B, but we
speaker.
have to like negotiate. So
Kathleen
We're
can have this
negotiating
one.
here.
I'll
I think
fight
I can
when
have
really wanna
this
fight.
one.
Kathleen, you can get this one. All right.
let's see.
Next.
Next, we're going League of Their Own.
That's my favorite sports movie ever. So I say
It's a good movie.
I mean, that's
S tier.
iconic.
I've heard.
So
It's even the show, if you haven't seen it, is really good. The show
Shout
that came
out.
out, really good. But it's my favorite sport movie, so I'm gonna say, obviously I'm a host of Girl Scout Game. I'm gonna say S tier.
you're the
What do you
boss.
guys think though?
well, since it's Triple G, I mean, I feel like we have to put it at
I was
S
about to say, I
tier.
don't think we can argue.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
I feel like
It's
I
an
don't have a
incredible
Girl Scout
movie.
Game.
Madonna's in it. Everybody's in it.
Madonna.
It's a great
Stacked.
movie. I think
Very
it's an
stacked.
awesome movie. It makes me
Oh, you like
feel
Madonna.
Okay, next.
I love
I
Madonna.
agree.
There you go.
This is Kathleen's.
Oh my gosh, it's McFarlane USA.
If you haven't seen this, y'all,
It's
get
so
on
good.
it.
I've never seen
It's
it.
based
Got
off
run.
of a true story. It's this guy who moves to like a rural town in California, and he's helping these like low-income high school students who have
Yes.
a real passion for cross country and running, but they don't realize their potential, and he brings the potential out of them, and
It's
one
really
of them
cool.
like wins states, and it's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Definitely a movie you cry.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
And also, again, like these true stories are like the true story sport movies are like always so good. Where do you want to put it, Kathleen?
I'm gonna say there's a lot of really great movies in this list, so I'm okay with putting it in a B tier film because we need to save room.
I agree.
Yeah.
We need to
I
save
agree.
room.
I
That's
agree.
good
That's so
strategy.
true.
Thank you.
I agree.
I really thought this through.
All right,
Okay,
next.
apparently we got a speed run through these next few. The next one's Cool Runnings.
Oh my god.
I have-
Freaking
That
film.
one's goated.
I love that
great-
movie.
Kind
Actually,
of a goated film.
That's a great,
A?
And you know what? I
kids
feel
movie.
amazing.
It's intense.
I'm on the
A?
same page.
It's a
All right,
hashtag feel
where's
the
it
rhythm,
going?
feel the rhythm.
A.
I've never seen
Hey.
it, so I can't.
It's
That's
so
going-
good.
no,
It's
My
so
mom
good.
said it was her favorite.
I love A for this one.
Hey.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
going
I
A.
trust you, and I'll watch it tonight.
You should.
Where are we
All
going
right,
next?
next we're going Rudy. Oh, I lied. Next we're going Mighty Ducks.
That's the best sports movie
That's
ever.
the best movie
film.
ever.
That
Period.
deserves S.
Gotta
That's
be
going
an
S.
I
S tier
couldn't
as
have
well.
an opinion.
That's
but,
going
you know.
S. I've
You've never
seen.
seen it, Matt?
No, I haven't.
Dude, you have to
film.
watch.
Missing
You have to
out.
watch
I am
all
missing out.
three.
I don't know.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Matt, you're
American
watching all
classic.
three and reporting back next Thursday.
It's the best hockey. Like,
The third one's my favorite. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
like
Really?
the second one.
Actually, no, the second one.
Shout
might
out
be
the
my
Mighty
favorite.
Ducks.
Olympics.
yeah, shout out the Mighty Ducks.
Shout out the
Watch
Mighty
it.
Skip
Ducks.
the spoon.
All right.
Okay, now we're going Rudy.
I don't know that.
Who is
movie.
I've never seen it actually.
Matt, please say you saw it so you can rank
Let's just go C because we haven't.
None of us
I
have seen
haven't
this
seen
movie.
it.
I, Tonya.
Oh,
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, Margot Robbie ate down in this.
She was good in it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she's good. I just don't.
What about B?
I think B, maybe C.
It's a good.
I
biopic.
think
thinking
Margot
A.
Robbie's performance in this is one of the best things I've ever seen. The shots in this is like so
cinematography
fun.
is very
The
good.
cinematography is insane. Like for her twirl shots, like the way that they put the story together. I think it should be an A tier. Also another true story.
I think it's A.
Did
I
she actually
agree
learn
with
how
an
to
A tier.
skate?
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Oh,
she,
that was her?
She totally did like the first full minute of one of Tanya's like iconic routines.
Yes.
Like by
Yes.
herself before
Yes.
they got to the stuff.
I
that would
love
be
Margot
very
Robbie. I'm
I'm
unsafe
not
for
gonna
her to
argue
attempt.
this. So, yeah,
It's okay. You can't.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
she's
should.
good as Barbie. So.
Okay.
She's a great Barbie.
Okay.
Oh, this movie's good too.
I have never
Ferrari?
seen Ford v Ferrari.
This is really good.
Yes.
I thought
This
it was
is really
good.
good.
You know.
My dad loves this movie
I thought
actually.
it was a good film.
I watched it for the first time on a cruise ship.
I haven't seen it.
I just saw it on
How
TikTok.
exciting.
Yeah, you saw
Clips of
it.
it.
This is another one that I think is really good. I would say B.
I'm good with
It's
B
not like
tier
something
here
I would
as
like.
well.
I'm good with B. It's not the best.
Always
Christian
watch.
Bale
It's not a
performance.
classic quite yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
not a
came out
classic.
7 years ago at this point,
Yeah.
so it's kind of
Yeah.
understandable.
Okay, Matt, knowing everything.
All right,
Since we just talked about it today.
Miracle's going as.
You guys
Miracle's
are
going, and
Americans, you guys
let me
understand
tell the
better.
couches a story.
Oh.
I was like anti-Miracle. Everybody was like, you need to watch it. I
Speak
was
your
like, I'm
truth,
not,
Mia.
I'm not that like, I'm not dying to watch this movie. And then my good friend Greta showed it to me the other week. I have fallen for the propaganda that is a fire movie.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It is
Greta
a
was
really good.
here.
Greta was here,
Really,
in
really
fact. Fantastic movie.
Yep,
I was like, I was on the couch at the end. I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
Sorry,
Absorb
I'm
the
seeing
best.
more.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
seeing
gotta
more.
go. That's gotta go S. No argument at
That's
all.
fine.
I'm good with an S tier there. Very patriotic.
It's a great
Exactly.
movie.
It's fantastic.
Again, I
Eagle
can't argue.
noises. Cue the eagle
Beautiful
noises.
movie.
Sorry, Matt.
I played for the United States of America.
Kangaroos,
two hockey
I don't
movies
know,
on
we
here.
ride them.
All right.
Good.
What's next?
Next is Slapshot.
It's a funny movie.
funny.
I haven't
It's
seen that.
funny, but I don't
we
think
gonna
it ranks well.
Are we gonna have like a D tier movie in here?
I can-
Looking at the list.
I'm okay with putting that in a D tier
We can
film.
start with
I
Slapshot.
don't think it's as good as a lot of these other films.
No.
D-
No,
D-
no, 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 no.
D- D-
Shay, put it in D.
Shay's not gonna like that.
Shay thinks
Oh
it's
my
really
gosh.
funny.
Shay, put
Oh
that
my
movie in
gosh.
there.
It is a
Boo.
funny movie.
Holy crap.
Boo.
Auto.
Is a funnier movie. More
Yeah.
funny.
Yikes.
Funnier
All right, so Remember the Titans. That's next.
I feel like
Yeah.
Remember the
I love
Titans has to
Remember the
be
Titans.
Auto S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Auto S tier.
It's one of the
Yes.
most
It's so
well-known-
inspirational.
It's one of the most well-known movies.
It-
Also another great cast. It is like a very, 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 very.
It beats like color barriers. It's so good.
I watched it in school like multiple times.
It is a
Yeah.
wonderful film.
Okay,
All right.
that was easy.
Remember the Titans
Yeah.
S.
Also Ryan Gosling.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
in that
Very
movie.
young.
Sunshine.
Shout out.
Sun something.
Oh,
got
he
it.
wasn't Sunshine. That was someone else. But
Talladega
Talladega
Nights.
Nights.
I love
Talladega Nights. What a funny film.
This
I've
is
actually
probably
never
one of my
seen it.
favorite funny
What?
sports
I
movies.
know, I'm tripping.
agree.
Honest, in terms of Will Ferrell movies, I think it's a good maybe C tier.
I've
C
seen
tier.
Blades of Glory.
I would
What?
say C.
Wow.
C tier.
All right.
We're gonna have to go B.
8
I was
show.
gonna say we might need to
I-
compromise. with
Show
the B
Matt
tier.
Wait,
Do
why
I
do you
even
think-
belong here?
Matt,
Like,
why do you think C? Put it in B.
They
Put
don't
it in
have
B.
Put it in B.
NASCAR in Australia. It's okay. You just might not like understand.
You don't get it.
alright,
And it's okay.
I don't know. As a Floridian, I don't like
It's
NASCAR
okay.
that much.
We're not blaming you. We're
Yeah,
I'm not like the
saying
biggest Will
facts.
Ferrell fan, but
I'm blaming
he's
you.
pretty good at this. Okay.
Moneyball?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah,
agreeing
it's
on
up there.
S.
Put
We're
it in
agreeing
B.
on S.
Put it in B. Put it in B.
Wait, hang on.
Talladega
Talladega
Nights.
Nights B.
We're getting a little
Or-
sidetracked
okay,
here.
C is fine.
What's happening?
Or B, yep, I like B. Okay. And
S.
Moneyball.
S.
Great
S.
film.
S.
S tier.
Put it
I mean,
up
Brad
there.
Pitt.
S.
That's like
Hello?
easy.
I've never
Can
seen
you
it, but I
argue
trust
that?
you guys.
No.
It's so
There's
good.
no
Another
arguing
history
Moneyball
one.
in an
A
S
good
tier.
story, great actors.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was educated completely.
It has
Jonah
everything
Hill
you need in
completely
it.
changed the trajectory of his career just being in that film.
Literally.
He really killed it.
Brad
Yeah,
Pitt
he killed it.
ate down in this
Brad
film.
Pitt ate down. Everybody ate down.
So much for Brad Pitt
One
performance.
movie.
It was fine.
Yeah,
It was
agree.
like-
It was
When
fine.
thought it was
open A's
mid.
were good.
I'm okay with
Yeah.
D, low.
I'm okay with D.
It
Yeah.
wasn't like
We
my
got
favorite
anything.
sports movie.
D,
No, no,
girl.
D.
We know you like it, Shay.
Sorry, Shay.
We probably need more time with
Sorry,
that movie because it came out last year, I
Agreed.
think.
Did it really?
But it was a
Need
movie.
sisters
It's
a
a
It's
movie.
very new.
It's a movie for everyone.
Kind of Ford versus Ferrari type thing where we just haven't had enough time with it yet to appreciate it for what it is.
That's fair.
It's a
It
movie
needs
for
to
everyone.
curate. It needs to
That's fair.
curate,
I like
cement
that.
itself.
also not like, yeah, it's
All
fine.
right, I put this in. Who Dreams is next.
It is in
It's
fact.
a beautiful film. It is.
I've never seen it.
Following these two high school kids living in Chicago, deals with poverty. It's quite a serious movie, and they're chasing their dreams as hoop stars wanting to make the NBA.
Did they make
Spoiler
it?
alert: they don't make it in the end, but it's a very beautiful film. It's actually kind of like a documentary film. I watched it for the second time the other week, and yeah, it's a perfect film. So you guys
What do
should
you
go
put
ahead
it?
and watch it.
I'll watch it. I haven't seen it.
It
Though.
sounds
I haven't seen
inspiring.
it.
So
It
where do you
sounds
want
like
to put it,
Look
Matt?
where it goes.
This is for you.
I will put it A tier because I wouldn't say it's going to intrigue everyone. But if you really love basketball and you love stories like that,
Yeah.
you go for
I
it.
do.
I think these last three are like very obviously up
You
there.
can't
as well.
defeat Happy Gilmore.
Oh my
Bad
gosh,
Bunny.
Adam Sandler.
That's the second
You're
one,
the
but-
goat.
But yeah.
But I
Even
appreciate
the
it.
aesthetic of the movie is like
A great film, so funny.
Have you seen it?
It's the only thing about golf that I like to tolerate.
Matt's never seen it.
So
Can I no, I've seen it. Can I say something?
Uh-oh.
I do
God.
not like Adam Sandler comedy. I do not.
Matt.
Okay, so
He's
so
great
Matt.
in Uncut Gems. He is a great actor when he wants to be.
You're talking like you like him more serious. You don't like his character, his comedic character.
No, it's never.
That's
been-
fine. I know a lot of people.
The
Sorry,
thing
I'm
about
sorry.
Adam Sandler's the smartest man in the entire world.
I
He
agree.
made his billions making the same movie with all of his friends and getting to pick whatever hot
Yeah.
actress at the time he wants to
Look,
kiss.
it's
That's
it's
how
awesome.
he made his
It's
money.
the equivalent of like bad reality television. It's turn your
Put it
brain
A.
type
Put it in
movies.
A.
Wait, why are
Put
they
Happy
putting it
Gilmore
at C?
up
Put
there.
it in A.
A is good.
Can we get an unbiased?
Blindside needs to be A or
Also,
S.
Blindside is
A.
also really good.
That's my mom's also another one of my mom's favorite
It was
sports.
good.
Did I say Blindside? If you guys are familiar with the term white savior movie, it's a white savior
You've been
movie.
saying quite a lot this episode, Matt.
I
It's
mean,
very critical.
I
No,
no,
no.
I mean, I get
No,
it. I
look,
get it.
I
in a
agree.
good
If you
way.
understand the backstory
It-
behind it in the news that's come out in
Yes.
the past 2 years,
Yeah,
you would understand.
because
Absolutely.
he's
But-
suing them, isn't he?
He might be. I
No,
don't know.
he's suing them, no?
Yes, he is.
He's suing
He
them for
is.
conservative.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's why.
no
that's
shade,
why
can't
I'm
be
putting
S2
it in
now.
C tier.
let's not get canceled.
Even
No,
though I
we're-
love college football.
I'm thinking, yeah, I'm okay with
We
C.
can go C.
Good movie, but controversial. So
Yes.
C for controversial.
Rocky though, come on now,
S
come on
tier.
now.
S
Put
tier.
that
That's my
all
first
the
one.
way to the top.
That's my mom's
Oh,
favorite.
Guys,
yeah.
what's your favorite Rocky movies? It's
The
yeah, it's
first
S.
one.
The first one.
one. It's so good.
I've heard a lot of people like Rocky 4 a
No,
lot.
it's
I
not the
haven't
best.
watched Rocky
I've
4.
never seen Rocky
watched
4.
Only Rocky, but
You need to watch
Yeah.
the whole series.
Yeah, it's awesome.
who's saying cut that out?
Yeah, cut that out. Rocky 4.
Rocky 4.
It's not the best. It's definitely not the
Wrap
best.
it up.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today, guys.
No.
I feel like we ate down with
We
our
did
list.
well.
We did really
I think
great.
it's a fun
I
one.
had a great time.
Thank you guys for being here, and for hanging out with me and making us have a great movie ranked list. I do have a lot of movies to watch, and I hope that you guys back at home have some movies to watch now. Unfortunately, that is all we have for today's show. So tune in next week to see more. Bye.